Staying disciplined is hard, isn't it? I totally get it. I never look forward to finishing each of my fencing practices with 35 minutes of hard, intense footwork. Yikes, I'm tired and achy just thinking about it. This struggle is universal, whether in work, health, or personal life. Sticking to a diet, committing to a new routine, and adhering to it, all these require consistency and dedication. In the last 4 courses, the Outstanding Knees 2.0, Mastering Balance, Hip Power, and the course about perfecting standing, I use short 10-minute daily practices in addition to the full Feldenkrais lessons. These 10-minute exercises aren't just about movement. They're about rewiring your brain, shifting your habits one small step at a time. When you stack those steps daily, that transformation is undeniable. They're designed to create momentum. Staying consistent isn't about willpower. It's about setting yourself up for small, achievable wins every day. When you focus on just 10 minutes, you are not building a routine. You are building a confidence in yourself. If you're ready to take this to the next level and want someone in your corner to keep you accountable, motivated, and get the real results, our coaching sessions are here to help. Imagine having a guide to keep you on track and make sure you're getting the most out of these practices. That's what we are here for. Contact us at office@bettermovement.com or call us the old-fashioned way at 212-727-2225. Yes, there will be a real person on the other end. And now here's a sample of one of those 10-minute practices from Stand Strong, Walk Tall course. Please enjoy the practice. Welcome to day 19. Today we will need a chair, backrest of a chair. Please stand with your right hand on the chair and send the right leg backward and the left arm forward at the same time. Again, the idea of standing on the tall femur, thigh bone, with your pelvis doing a little bit of a seesaw. The hip joint is a point of fulcrum, where your left arm and right leg are the two ends of the seesaw. You might feel that your hamstring, left hamstring muscle, is limiting you, so then make a movement a little bit smaller, just to the point of a gentle pull in the hamstring. When the limitation is significant, start small, just like that. Arm up and leg slightly back, still creating one line. Now, second variation of this movement. Start small and then start to tilt the seesaw back and forth. The arm and head go down while the right leg goes back, and vice versa. All pivoting around your left hip joint. Rest, please. Walk in place, walk around, shake your legs, whatever is needed to restore yourself. Notice your stance. And now let's do it on the other side. Stand with your left hand on the backrest. It will be the left leg that goes back and the right arm forward and up, creating balance scale like from the tips of your fingers to the foot. One thing that is important to notice is that your pelvis and your shoulders are on one plane, moving forward. What you don't want to do is some twists. For example, sashaying like this, when the right hip is out to the side, you see the line, I lost my uprightness. Or rotations like that, where your chest and pelvis don't stay in line or moving forward toward the floor. So what you want is this kind of scale that your chest, your breastbone, belly button, pubic bone will move forward toward the floor without rotations over the tall vertical right leg or the supportive leg. Continue with the movement. Be okay with small imperfections. We will make errors. That's okay.
but use the awareness that gradually helps you to correct all the errors. Good enough. Rest for a moment, walk in place, stand quietly for a moment. And now a variation of this movement. Bring your left hand on the back of the chair, right arm up, left leg slightly back, and now begin to move scale-like, hand down, leg up, and then leg down, hand up. Small movement of balancing over the standing right hip joint. Couple more movements. Seesaw-like tilts. Wonderful. Stop and please rest for a moment in standing. Again, you can walk in place, you can move your hips, you can relax your shoulders. And now place your right hand on the chair. You can use just fingers, light touch, 2 fingers, 3 fingers, or grab the whole backrest with all of your hand. And we start to send the right leg and the left arm in opposite directions. Watch how much support you need from the right backrest. Ideally, we're moving to learning how to stand on the leg with perfection, which would not require much support at all. But that's okay. Be okay with using the right hand and adjust the size of movement to work on improving your control. Your back remains pretty much erect all the time. One more time. See, can your standing knee be straight but not locked? And now relax in standing. Now we'll do the tipping point scale. You start with your left arm above you and send the right leg slightly back and start to do the tipping movement. Hand goes down when the right foot goes up, and the right foot goes down when the left arm goes up. Feel there is no relative movement between the arm and the leg or vertebra of your spine. The entire movement is happening in your left hip joint. Please rest. Feel changes in your standing, in your understanding of standing, understanding of the role of the hips. How tall, how strong your stance is. Now let's do it on the left side. Stand with your left hand touching the chair or fingers. And the first movement, right hand goes up, left leg goes back and down. And then return to upright, arm down at your side, leg down, pendulum-like. And then swing, right arm forward, left leg backward. Feel this movement is asking your pelvis to tilt forward over your right hip joint. And then to return to standing position. What's the return? Where do you return to? And again, gentle movement. Feel the returning point to standing. One more time. And don't look down to the floor, don't round your back. Stay in upright resting for a few seconds, relax. And now we'll do the tipping scale-like movement. Feel your uprightness in standing, carriage of your head. Send your right arm up, left leg back a little bit, just a little bit, and start to tip the scale. Arm down, leg up, arm up, leg down. Entire movement around your right hip joint. Feel the tilting scale, the old-fashioned scale, like tipping on one side and then the other side. The seesaw is happening around your standing right hip joint. Relax, please. Wonderful. Feel your stance. Feel how your skeleton is holding you up, how firm you are on your feet. The skeleton inside you cancels gravity, holds you upright, supports your head, supports your shoulders. Now let's do one more time the movements on the right side. Place your right hand on the chair or fingers and send the left arm up and right leg back. Then return to upright. Watch what's the upright position like. Where do you return to? And lean again around the hip joint. There is no bending in the spine. There is no twisting in the spine. There is no side bending in the spine. Spine, you want this lovely vertical upright position while you're standing upright with your eyes on the horizon and while you are moving. It's the same position. If anything, as the arm lifts up, the back muscles tonify. Those postural muscles contract a little bit to hold us more upright. Rest a moment. In standing, walk, loosen up. Can you feel how you're standing? How weight is on your heels? Our heel is a very robust bone. When we lean forward, we need to catch ourselves on our toes. That's an example of using our muscles to hold us upright. The same thing happens when we round ourselves, when you are texting or using phones. At these situations, the muscles do the work of holding us, while in the perfect organization, it's your skeleton. It's your bones, like pillars, holding your body. And muscles are then free to engage in any movement you want. Let's do it one more time. Stand with your left hand, holding onto the chair. Bring your right arm and the left leg backward, right arm forward, left leg backward, then return to upright. Keep looking in the direction of your hand, so you're not scrunching, you're not looking down to the floor as you are raising your arm and the leg. You start with the eyes on the vertical alignment, on the horizon, and as you lean forward, you keep your eyes in that organization. Very nice. Rest a moment, a few steps in place to relax and stand quietly. And then place your left hand on the chair, bring your right arm up, left leg slightly back, and start to do the scale-like tipping down and up. You choose the size of movement. How far is easy for you? How much your hamstrings allow the pelvis to tip forward over the right hip joint. And relax. Stand for a few seconds. Can you feel where your hips are? How wonderful to have them. I'll see you tomorrow for day 20. Excellent work. And that's the end of the sample of the course Stand Strong, Walk Tall. I hope you enjoyed it and see the value of consistent practice, upwards and onwards.